What is going on, guys? Canadian New Yorker here, and I want to give you guys a new video. It just came. I do this video today that just came out. I'm sorry, and talk about a, a real update, an actual update that is happening for the New York Jets, and excuse me. So this is official news that the New York Jets actually have and finally have their official head coach. I want to make an apology to everyone publicly online that my previous video regarding the person that I thought was going to be in the video was not actually the head coach for the actual real head coach for our team. So I made a mistake on my part, and I actually accidentally and unintentionally did the video as a clickbait video. So I want to do an apology to you guys. That was my first time ever making a clickbait video, and sorry, that video was clickbait. So I want to apologize to everybody online. But this is the actual, official, real article that I'm going to be showing you, talking about the new head coach that we have coming in for our team. And that person is none other than Aaron Glenn, who is our official head coach for the New York Jets. And Aaron Glenn, it said he has 25 years of NFL experience, and this is great. We need a head coach like this. And this article is written on January 22nd, 2025, just about 2 days ago. So Aaron Glenn is the official head coach for the New York Jets. Welcome to the team. We're happy to have you here, and it's great to have you here. So I'd love to see this team turn around. We have a better and brighter future. I'm in this for the long run. This is not just this is a work in progress. So let's get into the article. The Jets have agreed to terms with Aaron Glenn to become their head coach. Glenn, the 22nd head coach in franchise history, returns home to a Jets team he played for in his first 8 NFL seasons and later worked for as a scout in the personnel department. Glenn, the former Detroit Lions defensive coordinator, is expected to sign his contract Thursday at One Jets Drive. So he signed it yesterday. Today's Friday. He signed it yesterday at One Jets Drive. Aaron Glenn, Jets Chairman Robert Wood Johnson said, quote, I'm excited to welcome Aaron Glenn home as the head coach of the New York Jets. Aaron earned this opportunity through almost 3 decades of NFL experience, 10 with us as a player and a scout. He brings tremendous leadership skills, and the vision in this organization needs to be successful. I am thrilled to see him lead this team. Close quote. Johnson led the search for a head coach and was aided by the 33rd team in a support role to help identify and vet candidates in addition to coordinate interviews. Former NFL front office executives Mike Tannenbaum and Rick Spielman headed the project for the NFL technology and media company. After announcing 16 head coach interviews, Glenn met face-to-face with Jets brass Tuesday morning, and a framework for a deal was agreed upon on Wednesday. Before starting his professional coaching track, Glenn worked in the Jets front office as a pro personnel scout in 2012 and college area scout in 2023. And Glenn said, quote, this place is special for me. From the time I was drafted and practiced on Long Island to the time I came back as a scout in New Jersey, this organization has always felt like home. I'm thankful to Mr. Johnson for this opportunity. To our players prepared to be coached with everything we have, that is our responsibility. I ask that we share the same vision, and that's working towards winning a championship. To our fans, simply put, expect a winning team that you will be proud of. Prior to his first stint in coaching as the Cleveland Browns assistant secondary coach in 2014-15, Aaron Glenn played 15 seasons in the NFL. The Jets' first-round pick, number 12 overall, out of Texas A&M in 1994. Glenn appeared in 121 games with the Green and White from 1994 to 2001. His 24 interceptions are tied for fourth in franchise history, and he returned 3 of those picks for touchdowns. Glenn is the only Jet with 2 100 yards to his credit. He had a 100-yard interception return against Dan Marino in Miami in 1996 and a 104-yard return of a missed field goal at Indianapolis in 1998. Glenn was a Pro Bowler with the Jets in 1997 and 98, and he led the team in interceptions in 96, 98, and 2001. Glenn spent the past 4 seasons in the Motor City, serving as Detroit's defensive coordinator. The Lions went 15-2 this past season, earning the NFC's top seed as Glenn patched together a lineup that lost 5 starters, including edge Aiden Hutchinson, defensive tackle Alim McNeil, and cornerback Carlton Davis III, plus multiple key backups to injured reserve. The Lions finished number 1 on third down, 32.43%, number 5 against the run, 98.4 yards a game. It's 70 T5 in interceptions, 16, and T10 in takeaways, 24. Lions head coach Dan Campbell said of Glenn in January, quote, "Aaron Glenn is as a good coach as you're going to find. He's an even better human being." He added also, this guy is as good as they come, and he can do it all. He understands how to manage a game. He understands offense, defense, special teams. He knows how to communicate. He understands discipline of players, and he's motivating. He's inspiring. Anyway, I don't want to lose him, but I also root for the guy because I just think he's a hell of a coach. In 2023, the Lions went 12-5 with Glenn at the controls of a unit that was dominant against the run. The defense yielded 3.7 yards per carry, which ranked second, and they paced the NFL in holding opponents under 100 yards in rushing in 12 games. In Detroit, Glenn played an integral role on the Campbell-led staff that saw a turnaround from 3-13-1 in 2021 to a group that won 27 games over the past 2 seasons, captured consecutive NFC North crowns, won 2 playoff games, and advanced to the NFC Championship game following the 2023-2024 campaign. And Glenn said, quote, "Here's how I sum up leadership. It's really one word. It's influence." Glenn said prior to the Lions' loss to the Commanders in the divisional round last Saturday, "And everyone I come in contact with, I want to influence them in some kind of positive way. And I don't take that for granted when it comes to players, because that's my responsibility. It's almost the same as my children. I want to make sure everyone I come in contact with, that they leave when they leave Aaron Glenn, they have something positive to say. And it's not always going to be like that, because I do get pissed off at people too. But to me, that's what I want to impart on every player I come across, even the players that end up leaving here. I want to impart something positive into them so as they go about their way, that I've taught them something that can make them a better person and a better player." Glenn, working alongside Campbell in New Orleans, oversaw the Saints' secondary reform from 2016 to 2020 on Sean Payton's staff. Glenn helped mentor an impressive group that included cornerbacks Marshawn Lattimore and C.J. Gardner-Johnson and safeties Marcus Williams and Von Bell. The Saints finished third in interceptions in 2017 with 20, T1 in interceptions with 18, and T3 in takeaways, 26 in 2020. Favoring playing style over playbook. Glenn owns more than 25 years of experience in the National Football League, including playing front office and coaching experience. As a player, he learned under perhaps the NFL's greatest program builder in Bill Parcells. Over 15 seasons with the Jets, Texans, 2004 to 2004, Cowboys, 2005 to 06, and Jaguars, 2007. Glenn finished with 41 interceptions in his 6 interception return touchdowns, are tied for 21st in league history. He scored 8 career touchdowns, recorded 661 tackles, and 167 pass defenses. As a coach, he tasted success under Peyton in New Orleans before moving to Detroit with Campbell and helping to oversee a dramatic turnaround. He is an intense competitor who will challenge players and is unyielding in his belief in the process. Aaron Glenn said, quote, "I'm a coach. I just happen to be on defense. I understand offense just as well as a number of people. So if you're going to hire me, you're going to hire a coach. You're not going to hire a defensive coach. I'm going to talk to the offense just as much as I'm going to talk to the defense." A humble Texas native, Aaron Glenn earned his bachelor's degree in business management from Texas A&M and was a 2-time All-American with the Aggies. He and his wife, Devani, have a son, Aaron II, and 2 daughters, Tristan and Reagan. So there we have it, guys, talking about Aaron Glenn. I like this hire. This is a really good hire for us as a team. This is great. Welcome, Aaron Glenn, to the team. It's great to have you on. Can't wait to see you out there, shaking this team up. Can't wait to see what's going to happen with the Jets going forward. It's really exciting to see this, and this is exactly what we need. I'd love to have you stay long term, and welcome to the team. That's all I gotta say. And let's just see how the process goes. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.